guys, welcome back to Welsh B Sports, and I just want to give my reaction to Wrexham's 2-2 draw against Sheffield Wednesday at the racecourse. Sheffield Wednesday fighting back from 2-0 down in a gripping game, an absolutely gripping game. What a game, what a game, what an occasion for many different reasons. What a save by Danny Ward. Right at the end. He deserves credit for that, doesn't he? He deserves so much credit. Do me a favor, please come on board and subscribe to the channel. Come on board and join me. I want to make this a really exciting sports brand, an entertainment brand. I've got big ideas, big plans. Come on board and join me if you can. Thanks for that. Yes, Wrexham have drawn 2-2 against Sheffield Wednesday. They get their first point of the new season. I'm not going to be angry. I'm not upset. I've said I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this season. Let's enjoy it. Let's celebrate it. It was frustrating, I know. And who am I to tell people how to react? Everyone's different. Everyone has their own emotions, their own responses. Who am I to interfere with that? But for me, I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm seeing Parkinson getting so much stick. Ward getting so much stick. I don't know why. That save was brilliant. And he couldn't do anything about the goals. We need to back them. What an occasion this was. That's why I'm so sort of excited. I left the game buzzing, because it was a great occasion. The last time we played Sheffield Wednesday was, 20 odd years ago, near enough. These are big clubs we're playing now. Every game is a cup final. Every game is so exciting. Yes, we need to win. Yes, we need points. We don't want to go down, do we? We want to stay in this league, but it's a long journey. It's a long season. Let's back them. Let's back them. Today was disappointing. That second half, Sheffield Wednesday were fantastic, weren't they? And their fans were fantastic. We thought we'd have an easy ride. I thought it was 3 points in the bag. That's the arrogance. I saw enough against Southampton and West Brom to think, we're strong. We're too strong for a Sheffield Wednesday team. It's depleted. It's struggling. It's got financial issues. The owner is a bastard. He's just wrecking the club. We know about that. We felt, at home, we were going to be too much for Wednesday. But so much credit. They really dug deep and they battled and they did everyone proud. And their fans were fantastic. And what an atmosphere. What an occasion. Two clubs coming together. We've been there. We know what it's like. And that's why I was so thrilled at the end of the match. Frustrated by the draw, throwing away a 2-goal lead. But what a game. Football won, didn't it? That's why this is what these owners don't understand. These parasites, these snakes that wreck clubs, that only think about themselves, that don't care about the club, the fans, the community, only themselves. No one's bigger than football. No one's bigger than a community. You've got decades and decades and decades of history and support and love behind these football clubs. Some struggle, and it's no one's fault really, but you have owners that come in and are just snakes. And today that stuck 2 fingers up to those owners to say, look what football can do, look what we can do. And I said the Sheffield Wednesday fans were exceptional throughout the game, and I thought Sheffield Wednesday, a team I thought we'd overpower, and it looked like we were going to be too much for them. 2-0 up, I thought we'd go on and get more. Kiefer Moore, two goals for Moore. what a player he is. He's more than just a big lump. He's got so many attributes to his game. So talented. I mean, he just puts himself about, but he's got finesse about him as well. He's got great control and composure. He's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. I still can't believe he's playing after the injury he had. The rumours were bad, but fair play to him. But obviously, there is a problem with Wrexham, isn't there? There is a problem with the way we set up that second half. We were really poor, sat back too much, gave Wednesday too much of the ball, too much space, and they really opened us up. They had far too much possession, but they used it well. They battled. I thought they were doing well in the first half, but we kind of exploited them and took advantage of certain areas. That's what I thought our quality would be too much. And I did expect us to go on and score more, as I said. But that second half, they made the change, didn't they? Wednesday, they changed the formation. And we didn't adjust to that. We couldn't cope with it. And I mean, that's up to Parky. I'm not going to criticise Parky. Back him. He's bought a lot of new players. I think it's too many. This is why I always like to keep the squad the same. This squad has had momentum. Was it strong enough? Maybe not, but I wanted to see. You don't break up something that's working. And now he's got to find a new way of fitting these players in. He wants more signings. Some players are going to go. He's made exceptional signings. These signings are brilliant. Far better than we could have expected. But he's got to find a way of fitting them in. That's a challenge. But back him. Back him. He's got to adjust his style of play. That midfield we've got a problem there. Is it Rathbone? Do we need Rathbone back? But we're far too open. It's non-existent. We are being overrun and dominated in midfield. And Barry Bannon, everyone said it. It's obvious he ran the show. Wrexham were linked with him in the summer, but he ran the show in that second half. We allowed him in large parts, but they went for it, didn't they? They had everything to gain, and 2-0 leads are not ideal because you try and you're not miles out of sight. It's still quite close, the match, but you try and defend it, don't you? And Wrexham sit back way too much. And, we've got to find a way of adjusting to this league. But that's up to Parkinson and his team. What we can do is back them and enjoy this journey. Look where we've come from. Look where we've come from in 5 years. The signings he's made are for the future. He's decided, listen, I may never have another chance. The club has decided this is the time. There may not be next season in the Championship. Do it now. Go out and get these signings, which you hope now will be the foundation of the Wrexham squad and team for the next few seasons. He's done his shopping now. He's brought them all in now, and then they'll find the right formation, the right team selection, and then add to that as he did previously. But this is the big shopping window, I think, and it's intended for the future. It's intended to last. Brilliant signings, but he's got to find a way of making it work. We've got to adjust to the Championship again. The pace was immense. Are we fit enough? He said in his post-match interview, we've got to sustain the good moments. We've got to stay switched on for 90 minutes. We've got to keep up the energy, keep organised. But it's clear there needs to be some adjustments. Longman did well today, I felt, but that right-hand side does get used a lot. He was used a lot, as Barnett is. So we do tend to use the right-hand side a lot more. Celebrate this, enjoy it. I said, what an occasion. I'll say it again. Football won today. The fans won. The game won. There was such, obviously frustrating But Wrexham are in the Championship. They're 19th in the Championship. 1 point behind Ipswich. 3 games played. There's a lifetime yet. It's going to take 20 games to get to grips with this league, to allow the squad and these new players to gel. There's work to be done. There's a battle ahead. There's challenges. Let's take them on. It's so exciting. Again, as I said, every game is a cup final. The atmosphere today, packed today, bouncing. All as one. All as one. Everyone there in it for the same reasons. Everyone's, I mean, and that's why I'm not disappointed. Wrexham have played 3 games. They've been in all 3. The future's good. We'll stay in the Championship. Wrexham will be in the Championship next year. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be annoying. It's going to make you angry. It's going to piss you off. But give Parky time. Give the players time. Allow him to do what needs to be done. We'll judge him down, in a year or 2. We owe him time. We owe Parky time. But it's too early to judge. It's too early to get pissed off. It's too early to worry. Sheffield Wednesday did themselves proud. An excellent performance. Could have won it. They had other chances. But a draw, fair. You've got to win your own game, really. Your home games are your bread and butter, but a point it is. There's mistakes to learn from. Things need to change. But Wrexham have a point in the Championship. They've been in all these 3 games. They're not getting thrashed. They've just got to get up to speed. They've got to adapt to the pace. They've got to solve these problems. But again, I am not going to get upset about it. Let's celebrate it. Let's back them. Let's enjoy the ride, because there's more stories to be told. But all credit to Sheffield Wednesday. We wish them all the best. They'll come through this. Sheffield Wednesday will win in the end. They'll survive. Trust me, Sheffield Wednesday will be all right, and they did brilliant today. The fans, the players, and I just think a gripping game. Frustrating, annoying at times, but gripping and exciting. For me, what a day of football. What a day of football. Let's keep it going, dig deep and keep going. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again.